Today's review is on the actual series finale episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force series titled The Greatest Story Ever Told. The episode starts off going back to the last one, Forever and Ever, for real this time, we effing mean it, where both Shake and Frylock died. Shake is shown getting eaten by angry clams the episode before. Then we see Shake alive and well watching the episode. I was laughing so hard because I knew there was no way the series would kill its main characters off. Shake tells Meatwad he's immortal. It introduces Meatwad, the Bible, although it says the Bible. Frylock and Carl come across some magical shampoo making both of them immortal. Never have to worry about dying. Christopher Lambert, although according to him it's Lambert since the T is silent, shows up and he, Frylock, and Carl test out killing themselves. And they still continue to survive. Carl even uploaded of themselves being killed on a YouTube parody website titled Not YouTube. That's funny. Shake and Meatwad get together with familiar villains, including the yellow wiener dog that wanted to do Carl in the ass. That dog was sexually humping the crap out of the orange villain guy. It's like someone control that dog. The villains feast on Shake's flesh and blood at a church. Oh my god. The villains kill Lambert, Frylock, and Carl. And of course, they were revived due to the, of course, magical shampoo that the villains, Shake and Meatwad, didn't even know about. Then all of a sudden, the cop shows up and they start shooting the villains and including Lambert, Frylock, and Carl all over again. Lambert is so bored that he wanted to do something else. So Lambert, Carl, and Frylock go see Unbelievable Ron's magic act. Everything is going fine until Unbelievable Ron kills his assistant by accident. He starts to freak out that he pretty much causes his assistant to disappear and the audience themselves to disappear and turn them into birds. So there would not be any witnesses to tell the police about what happened. He even made Christopher Lambert disappear as well, and of course, killing himself because he knew that he would go to jail, even though it was an accident. So all of a sudden, the police shows up once again, and they arrest Carl and Frylock. And apparently due to the fact that they saw the video where Carl cuts Lambert's head off, thinking that they killed him, and that he was officially dead. And I like how Frylock's eyes is all big and he like flows backwards to hurry up and get out of here before he gets arrested. But then the one police officer tackles him and he arrests him. Frylock and Carl tell the police that Christopher Lambert is magic. He didn't die and that he survived. And every time when he gets killed, he comes back. But apparently, of course, the police doesn't believe them as the one police officer tells them to tell it to the judge. So 35 years later, we see Frylock and Carl in prison, and Frylock is seen on the phone with an elderly version of Meatwad. Frylock tells Meatwad that he needs to find Christopher Lambert in order way for them to get out of here. And then all of a sudden, Meatwad pulls out a bucket of fried chicken. See, this is why we love Meatwad. And then Frylock was like, oh, come on, man. You know that's fried chicken. You know it. Frylock, we're talking about Meatwad here. I don't think he actually knew that was fried chicken. He was assuming that Christopher Lambert was fried chicken. I mean, Meatwad is slow in the head, you know. Meatwad randomly pulling out some chicken bibble. So then Frylock tells Meatwad that he can also live forever by grabbing some of the shampoo that Frylock has left, and he can use it to live forever along with Frylock and Carl. And then Meatwad asks Frylock, will we live forever on television? And then Frylock was like, oh yeah, sure, we'll be on television for a long time. Yeah, we'll never. And then it cuts off what Frylock was going to say, and then it shows the Williams Street Productions logo. So we didn't get to hear what Frylock was going to finish saying. It sounded like he was going to say, well, we'll never die and we'll be on TV forever. That's my guess. I wish they didn't cut it off. Then it goes back to showing Frylock, Shake, Meatwad, and Carl watching the final episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Apparently all four of them thought that they could have done a lot better. And then meanwhile, all of a sudden, talking about we got a couple seconds left, so let's do a joke. Let's do a joke or something. Yeah, so this is my review on the actual series finale of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the greatest story ever told. It was a funny final episode, and Aqua Teen Hunger Force will continue living on forever. I'm actually glad this was the final episode, because like I said, it can't be a final episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force if you have main characters like Shake and Frylock being killed off. That's just not right. So I guess you could say they pretty much tricked us. Pretty much how Family Guy killed off Brian and he came back. But either way, it was a great series finale episode, very funny. And I'm glad I finally did a review on it. Anyways, tell me your thoughts on the actual series finale episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the greatest story ever told. Alright, have a good day.